Welcome back to my channel. I'm Arbee Tee, Pinay Christian vlogger, and today I'm making a reaction video. Ang reaction video natin ngayon medyo good vibes. This is about the video made by Nate Woodbury on why I hire people in the Philippines.
Nate, we've talked about outsourcing before, but you're talking specifically about the Philippines so much. Why is that?
Yeah, we're going to talk about that. Why not hire people in India or China or Brazil
over the Philippines?
So if you've seen this video, makikita nyo na puro positive talaga ang kanyang feedback sa ating mga Filipinos na nagtatrabaho for him. So he is in the IT business and he is, I guess, in the US. Tapos kumukuha lang siya ng workers, ng mga virtual assistants or webpage designers niya here in the Philippines. So let's just go briefly on his reasons for hiring Filipino workers. First is, mas mura daw yung labor. So kumpara sa ibang lahi daw, you get good quality people and then cheaper yung bayad niya sa kanila. Second reason is good grasp of the English language. Since karamihan naman talaga ng mga professionals natin ay magagaling mag-English, and he also mentioned nga na English is a second language here in the Philippines. Third reason niya is highly educated daw tayo in all things digital or in digital technology. Fourth is kind, very respectful daw ang mga Filipinos, especially sa mga employers nila, and especially sa mga Americans. Fifth, not entrepreneurial yung kanilang mindset. So, mas loyal sila sa employer nila kaysa sa those na may entrepreneurial mindset. So, he said there that he doesn't have to worry na he is training his competition. And the sixth trait na gusto niya sa mga Filipino is yung loyalty, na he can really see na they are thinking what's best for the organization that they're working for. Of course, I agree in all points. We really have excellent workers. Magaling tayo sa English, mga professionals. Maraming talagang mga gagaling na mga professionals. And we are also very loyal to our employer. Siguro, compared na rin sa ibang mga local workers na particularly in the area of business process outsourcing, mas cheap talaga yung labor natin. Siguro sa liberation ng Philippines, we can say that we were self-liberated from the Spaniards, and then the Americans liberated us from the Japanese during the World War II. Although yun nga, after nga ng liberation natin from the Spaniards, andito nga sila to help us, especially with our education. That's why most of us talaga magagaling talaga sa English. And minsan, mas ginagamit pa ang English kaysa sa ating mga, kung ano man ang ating mga native tongues. Siguro na it kind of stings when he said na wala tayong entrepreneurial na mindset. Which is partly true din naman siguro kasi from the start, bata pa lang tayo, we were already like conditioned, well, for most parents like speaking on my behalf, na the goal in life was to go to a good school so that you can get a high-paying job when you graduate. So, hindi talaga tayo parang na-train na, think entrepreneurial, be creative, be innovative, think out of the box. Kahit ako personally, well, yung business school, I went to a business school, pero hindi pa rin talaga na-develop yung ganong mindset. But of course, meron din namang iba na iba yung training nila sa mga anak nila. So, sila yung mga exceptions to the rule. And I do believe right now, yung maraming ding mga millennial natin, that they are really very creative in terms of income generating. Hindi lang sila nagsistick sa pagiging employer. Marami silang naiisip na ibang ways na wherein they can gain income. And siguro, isang reason din, it really helps that we have to be financially literate talaga. And that's where entrepreneurial mindset comes in. Kasi sabi nila, if you are a nation talaga na entrepreneurial, mas advance yung progress. But then, on the other side din naman, Filipinos, I guess, want safety, security of tenure, stability, and iba din kasi pag sarili mong business it's like a baby nga. Kailangan mo talaga siyang tutukan 24 hours a day, di ba? When compared to an employer, so after office hours, sa'yo na yung oras mo. It takes a different kind of courage talaga to go that path. So, let's just talk a little bit about labor. Ang ating constitution na ay nag-ensure mismo ng rights ng ating mga workers. Yung isang bagay lang doon na na-mention niya na medyo salungat ako, although personally ako, I work as a virtual assistant for someone, and same din yung arrangement. But that time, you're not very conscious about that things. Pero now that I know it, yung sinabi niya doon na he pays his workers once a month. Actually, a worker should be paid at least once every 2 weeks or twice a month with intervals not exceeding 16 days. So, yun talaga yung sinasabi ng law natin. So for those working already in structured na BPO industries, I guess it's easier for them kasi meron na talagang in place. But for those who are working at home, who are virtual assistants, that's where it kinda gets confusing. Meron tayong BIR circular naman talaga na reiterating the tax obligations of those engaged in online transactions. So I guess kind of saklaw niya doon. Pero it's not very clear on those who are telecommuters na tinatawag natin or yung mga stay-at-home na mga workers. You are a resident of the Philippines and you engage in business here and you are a citizen here, then you are under the obligation to pay your taxes. I'm just sharing this for you to be aware ng rights nyo. You have a right, not exactly demand, but nicely, of course, to your employer, since we are governed, especially if you already have a good relationship with him or her. Kasi you're also protecting the fact na hindi mo kasi alam kung how long will you be employed. So, generally, you would want to protect yourself na kahit papano, hindi sayang yung oras mo with that employer na nasa abroad. Even if yung status ninyo ay self-employed, you can really negotiate sa mga employers nyo abroad these rights that you are working here in the Philippines. Kahit pa kasi doon sila, they are still bound by our laws here. Yung mga sinasabi ko dito is very generic lang. I won't be explaining it further. Pero just to give you a general idea, first is of course your right to minimum wage. And then next, right to holiday pay, overtime pay, even night shift pay. You can really demand that. You even have a right to the service incentive leave of at least 5 days. Pero if more than that yung binibigay sa inyo, that's no problem. Then also to maternity leave, paternity leave, solo parent leave, vowsy leave, 13th month pay, separation pay, and syempre, kailangan din na be registered sa SSS, sa Pag-ibig or our Home Development Mutual Fund, and of course, to PhilHealth. I'm not saying na like, you should really demand at once, kasi yun nga, may knowledge kasi, wala pa rin talagang specific structure para sa ating mga stay-at-home na mga workers. On your part din, bilang workers for those bosses abroad, you should really lobby actively for your rights and for legislative measures to make sure that you are protected by our laws. And we know you are enjoying your work kasi you can balance, like, for example, if you're already a mother or a father, you can balance both things while staying at home. Tapos yung isa pa, very flexible yung schedule. And then also, you have another advantage na you don't have to pay for commuting. So wala ka ng expense doon. Even your clothes, you can just stay at home and you have good work-life balance. But at the same time, yung mga batas natin dito offers you protection na it would be good if you know of the same and you avail it. Para naman for Sir Nate Woodbury, thank you for your wonderful observations about our Filipino workers, and I hope that you continue employing them. So that's all, guys. Yun yung reaction video natin for the day. Again, salamat sa mga comments ninyo. Salamat sa inyong mga suggestions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Malapit na tayo mag 10K! Comment down below yung ating mga nanonood ng mga telecommuters or those who work at home. And mag-comment din kayo if you have any other suggestions of the videos or the topics that you want to tackle. I hope everybody enjoys this long weekend. Thank you so much again sa panunood. Stay happy, stay positive, stay blessed. Bye!